Alright everybody, welcome to another episode of LeCamp Road to Greatness. We're on episode 23, can you believe it? Just want to show you real quick, LeCamp changing into his depth chart. Going to be playing a lot of nickel. Just a quick look at some of his stats as well. We're preparing to face up against Washington State for the fourth game of the season, so sorry this has been going a bit slow. I've had some things come up, and so I haven't been able to get to this as much as I'd like to. Now, honestly, after I played this game, I definitely wanted to play again, so it's nice. I'd like to thank Fist of Rage for his varsity sliders that I've been using, kind of rejuvenating my love for the game in general. So right out of the gates, we've got LeCamp returning, and definitely not going to make a big impact on the return game today, but he will get plenty of playing time at the nickel spot, and also a little bit of safety. So he was part of a lot of series, and so a lot of downs, and so I didn't record, or I didn't input all of his downs inside the game. So sorry if you guys want to see everything, or if anybody is watching to see all that. So just want to show the parts where he kind of made a difference or got blown. In this case, he blew up his own coverage there. Williams' guy was just on fire that he was faced up against. The slot receiver is good, but LeCamp makes up for bad coverage right away. First half of the game. Washington State do score on a field goal. You see LeCamp I kind of made this decision, and you'll see later on, is that LeCamp does, I'm going to stop him from playing the return game. Just I can tell he's getting exhausted, and you'll see later on how that works out. Here, just blown coverage again, but got lucky that the quarterback threw it out of bounds. Here up against Mr. Williams again. LeCamp makes a good tackle right there, and so just kind of cleaning it up a bit, up against Williams again. Got caught up in a bad angle, bad pursuit angle over here, so that's alright. I definitely enjoy playing zone a lot more, just because I've realized that strafing is a lot harder man-to-man, so some of those receivers turn on a dime pretty good, so we definitely got scored on there. And early on, Washington State was dominating, and so we definitely had to get things rocked out. In this game, actually, and right here, actually, this is why I decided LeCamp actually broke his finger, so kind of funny, and I was a little hesitant from here on out. It's kind of funny. I could tell he was moving a lot sluggish, even though he just broke his finger. It was kind of weird, so I don't know, that's probably a placebo effect. But anyway, LeCamp definitely made some good plays, and also was part of some bad ones. Here was just good coverage for what his assignment was, and here's a punt return. As you can tell, I made LeCamp kind of be a jack of all trades. I'm trying to get him to be a master of one of them, and it's probably going to be the nickel spot. I'm trying to steer away from make it unrealistic where he's doing everything. He's a 73 overall, playing nickel, playing safety. I can't make him do everything. It's not RTG the way EA decides to make it. So, and throughout this game I realized that, and I've got to definitely put some rest on him and have him focus on just the nickel spot right now. So probably for the next game against UCLA, I'll definitely focus there. Here's a little busted, but LeCamp recovers and definitely has a chance. Here's the last play of the first half, Hail Mary. I chose not to pick it. LeCamp's not very tall, so I went for the sure tackle. That was nice. And so I knew if I tried to jump up for that, I would not have made that play. So here's another one, just covers deep. I've gotten pretty good at that, especially from the safety spot. And it's nice to have Polk right over there to recover. So I like that the coach puts LeCamp in the safety spot and also in the corner spot. So I know I haven't set it up that way, but that's big. Speaking of big, this is the play of the game, my friends. Look at LeCamp biting on the not biting, but just realizing what's going to happen and picks it off for the TD. So that was pretty awesome, and so I really enjoyed that one. You guys know how much I love the manual picks, and so just reading that and kind of just taking it from there. What's funny is actually my controller died right as soon as I made the pick, and so I had to kind of edit that. So sorry if there's a sound loop or something going on, but that was definitely rewarding. Funny enough, LeCamp somehow on this return, and this is why I'm going to take him out of special teams also, actually bruised his shoulder right here, or not bruised, bruised his ribs right here. There you go, he's out for 2 quarters. But of course I get the option to put him in, even though the high risk, I don't care. Towards the end of the 4th quarter he's actually going to be out of the game, but that'll be a little bit later on. Still wanting to play a bit, and so the next couple clips are kind of just little bits and pieces of Washington State's attempt to come back from the game. Of course, I was all spoiled right here in the fumble / interception on the option play. So our Colorado's defense definitely stepped up to the plate today, and kind of saved the game throughout. And I want to give it a good shout out to Fist of Rage's varsity sliders. This is really fun. No DB glitch that I've seen in about 5 games, and so still testing, but I'm really enjoying the games, getting a good variety. Cool animations, playing on very slow speed, even though he recommends fast, but we all do different things. Definitely humbling, because when you create sliders or anything like that, or you do sliders for a while like I've been doing, to make the decision to go with somebody else's is I think a lot of slider people should decide to go that route, to just get the best overall experience, and so I think that's what I've done here. So yeah, back to the game though. Big win, 4-0 on the season, and of course LeCamp gets play of the game honors. Another Sports Center highlight from last year, if you guys remember that. So, but that's definitely huge for his confidence, and going into a tough matchup against UCLA next week. But starting off 4-0, it's pretty awesome, and this was a game where we had to come back, and that was really fun to watch. As far as statistics, LeCamp's got 5 tackles, 2 solo, 3 assists. Big is the interception, and the interception return for a touchdown. So I love those manual picks. I just need to keep rocking it out in the nickel spot, and maybe can even contest for the starting cornerback or something like that at some point. So like I mentioned, we got UCLA up next. They're definitely the favorites, despite being 2-2, and we're 4-0. Top of the conference standings, as you can see here, for the Pac-12 South. I know prestige is 2 stars, and we're already 4-0. So I'll tell you what though, Connor Wood, this quarterback, is playing really well. As you guys know, I only do auto pass, because I don't want to take any part of just not control. I want to just control the camp. So I do auto pass, and I do the running back, all by himself. And so, but yeah, here I'm just looking at the polls, and so just trying to end it all out. So rate, comment, subscribe. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Take care.